Hello everyone. Today we're going to work on this forest through the gates here. We'll have to walk across to the other entrance because this one is closed off to the public. It's too close to the town of Little Cove. So we're gonna walk down this way, around the lake. I have spent a good portion of time on building this forest. The trees are taller than the average Minecraft tree. I had to basically cut down the entire forest that used to be here and replant all the trees, but 3 to 4 blocks taller than usual, and it creates this effect where the Minecraft forest actually looks like a forest you can walk through instead of smacking your face on a bunch of low-hanging trees. And I think it looks really good with the fog that is in these older versions of Minecraft. It's actually one of my favorite parts of the older versions of Minecraft is the old school Minecraft fog. You can see a lot of these trees are dirty. We will spend some time in this video cleaning up the dirt off of my trees because it looks dumb. But we will not spend the whole video doing that. We will not even spend the whole video working on the trees at all. The objective for today is to place some pathways from that entrance to the entrance down the hill there. And we will add some points of interest inside of the forest so that it's actually somewhere you can walk into and explore. But yes, first, we want to clean some of the dirt off of our trees. A lot of these trees have dirt on them. And some trees require a thicker stump, like this one. This is one big tree for having this long, skinny stem. Needs some support, like that or something. I think that looks amazing. What do you think? There's a lot of dirty trees on this side. And sorry to break the illusion that you may have had, but this is the end of the forest here. I still need to cut down these regular old boring Minecraft trees and plant them taller. Over here I've already cut down the trees, but I haven't planted the tall good looking ones. So it looks kinda sad over here. But we will get there eventually. Not today, but eventually. Let's go ahead and get all these guys done. what you think about my forest and my dirty trees. Uh-oh, it's becoming nighttime. You don't want to be caught out in the dark forest at nighttime. You will get stuck out here. So, good thing I had my trusty sleeping bag on me, and we slept right there in the grass. Get our second stack of wood. I'll try to use all this wood up, and then we'll move on to our next objective. If there's any dirty trees that you notice that I miss, you can let me know in the comments. Because I will certainly walk past a few. Like this one over here. This one is worthy of a thick stump. Yes. Let's walk through here and try to catch any that I've missed in the past. There we go. The dark forest is also dangerous because it's dark enough for mobs to spawn during the day in some spots. Because in older Minecraft, well, in newer Minecraft, you only need a light level of 1 to keep mobs from spawning, but in this version, mobs really can just spawn if it's like slightly dark. So that's another thing with this forest, is I want it to be dangerous to explore during any time. Which means at some point I will have to make the leaves on the top. I'll just have to place more leaves or something. I haven't worked in this dark forest in a while. I've been working on other things in my world. Like the town of Little Cove. That has been a work in progress for some time. I have 11 logs left. Let's see if we can find more dirty trees. I think there's a lot over here. Yes. Whoops. Down to 6. There we go. We still have a lot of dirty trees over here. Oh, you see that skeleton? Let's hope I don't alert him. Let's try not to step on a twig. If we step on a twig, it would make a loud cracking noise. That skeleton might hear it. This is a little pond I got here. I like it. Another thing I need to do, because I don't have any oak leaves, and I would like to build with some leaves today. I need to make some shears. And shear some leaves off of these boring trees. Let's do that right now. We'll just do it until the shears break. How about that? Does that sound like a good plan? let's try not to get any of those disgusting birch leaves. Avoid those at all costs. There we go. Let's try to pick up all this foliage. Oh no, the skeleton. We've been spotted. We're gonna have to hold our ground here because we need to collect the rest of our leaves. Where'd he go? There he is down there. Maybe we can not engage. Gosh, I'm scared. Let's do a little bit of parkour. He's looking at me right now. Or he's looking at that leaf. I gotta get it before him. Oh gosh, oh god. Let me get this one too. Oh god. Let me make sure I get all of them. Oh, ouch. Okay. I think we got all the leaves. I think we're good. Okay. So, this is going to be a big pathway right here. I actually need another shovel. We're probably going to have to make some iron shovels because my diamonds are all somewhere else. Oh shoot. Sir, leave me alone. I was gonna put some building materials in this chest before the video, but I kind of forgot. Let's just start finding out where the path is gonna go. It will connect up with the gravel path that's down there. Let's not place them yet. Now we might have to chop down some trees because it's getting a little thick in here. Let's add some texturing to the path. Maybe just a texturing. Nice. So now I think you're gonna walk in here. Maybe it goes up here. Let's try to do this without having to cut down any trees. Let's fix this. The Enderman. When I first started this world, the Enderman would always move so many blocks and make the terrain look all jank. So I'm not gonna lie, but I turned off mob griefing on this world because I don't like my terrain to get all jank. So I think it's gonna go through these trees, and it's gonna go down here, and then over here, and then through here, and maybe this tree, or maybe this tree kind of just grew in the middle of it. This is a short tree, so maybe this is like a new tree that just grew, and it's right in the middle of the path because the forest has been abandoned for quite some time now. So let's just do it like this. It's getting dark again. Let's sleep on the newly built path. Good morning. I don't want to spend too long doing the paths. I want to build the paths that I know I want, and then I want to start building some sort of point of interest. I actually think I know what I'm going to build. I think we should go this way. Oh, there goes our shovel. Let's hurry back. Collected a lot of dirt. A lot from the dirty trees, and a lot from doing that. Let's put the obsidian in there. And let's make a new shovel. Let's make 2, 3, 4 iron shovels. Nice. I'll come through and add texturing to the paths later. I have a lot of paths in my world that I need to go detail. Probably only like 20% of my paths in this world are actually fully done. Okay, we're caught up to here. Now let's continue. So we're getting it to this tower over here. And I'll show you this tower. It has a bed in it. Let's move the bed over here. And maybe move the crafting table to just right here. I don't have stairs to the top. I guess I never finished the stairs. looks out over the cove. And my render distance. Sorry. Let's make it immersive. It's a very foggy day out, so you can't see the town of Little Cove. But it's over there. And I will definitely show you that in my world tour video, which is coming soon. But that's the other entrance. So we want to get that path to this tower, and then build a smaller path to the other entrance there. Because that entrance hasn't been used in a while. It's been closed off. So the path needs to look more worn than this big one that I'm guessing like the soldiers used to come here to defend the front lines of the Dark Forest or whatever from the monsters of the night. That's my idea. You can also see this wall. I think I want to expand this wall so that it loops around. It's the other tower, but I'm not going to do that in this video because I'd have to go somewhere to get cobblestone, and it's a long walk. I do need to set up modes of transportation in this world, like perhaps a horse or something. Look at us, we've made it. I think we're just gonna have enough gravel for this. We might not have enough gravel for the other path, but we can at least dig it out. Just enough gravel. Boom, just enough gravel. Let's actually fill this little crater in. There we go. Okay. So now a smaller path will probably branch off right here and go down the hill. Or actually, no. We'll do something else with that. I'll do the path in another video. I've done enough monotonous cleaning trees and digging up dirt and placing gravel. Let's actually build something. So over here, if you go through the forest a little bit, this is the little lake that we have with the broken wall. It looks up into a little cove. Can't see any buildings because I haven't built the building that's going to go on that hill yet. But it looks up into a little cove. If you go over here, there's this little cobblestone outline. And this is going to be a tube of sort. Maybe a tomb of someone. Some old person that is dead or something. Yeah. Maybe someone who was a founder of Little Cove. Or someone who died venturing out into the dark forest for the people of Little Cove. I don't know. We'll have to come up with it as we go. Let's replace this with what we want. And is the point of this is not only to be a fun sort of underground thing to build, it'll be like a labyrinth of sorts, but it will lead, at least if you know where you're going, it'll lead down to a skeleton spawner where I can farm experience and bones. I will need a lot of bones for bone meal. Here's some of the stuff I found in the spawner. And let's go to sleep again really quick. I believe the day-night cycle in Minecraft should be about twice as long. 20-minute days and 20-minute nights. If anyone knows of some sort of mod for Minecraft 1.6.4 that does that, I don't think there's as many mods for 1.6.4 as there is for some of the newer versions. But the only mod I have installed right now is Optifine, but that was one of the easy ones to install. Okay, so the idea of this tomb is to get down to the skeleton spawner. But let's focus on the outside first. Maybe we'll build a cobblestone roof. Looks like we already got the materials for that. In this tomb, I'm gonna make it so when you, like from that entrance over there, the big iron gates, you won't be able to see the tomb from there. I'm gonna build big shrubs with the leaves, which I'll actually do right now. This is me getting sidetracked and doing something else and not finishing what I started. That's what this is. So, big shrub. This is supposed to be a dense forest. So that's good for the first one. So I think the path from that is going to kind of go up and go diagonal up the hill and then somehow connect to that one. But the way to get to the tomb is going to be from that direction. So you can either find it from following the path. I think it's going to be like a super overgrown path, like it might be hard to see from the main path, but if you find it and you walk down this way, you'll find the tomb. Or if you're up on that little hill over there, if you find your way on that hill, I'll cut down some of these trees and you can see it from the hill. I'm thinking ahead too much. We just gotta do what we're already doing. Let's do what we're already doing. How about that? I don't have a silk touch pickaxe on me, so we're gonna have to commit to not having stone blocks there. Let's make some more slabs. Is that okay with you if I make some more slabs? hope so. Because I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay. And then something like that. Maybe some cool design. Yeah, that's cool, that's cool. Maybe we just replace this with cobble. Or maybe this is blank. Maybe it's like a window. Yeah, that looks cool. Oh yeah. Let's do something similar on this side. But wait. Okay, yeah. Nice. I believe you should enter it like that. Is there stone brick slabs and stairs in this version? How come I thought there wasn't? There it is. Let's make some stone brick slabs here. Let's do something like this on either side. But then fill it with cobblestone. Yes. And then you can enter this crypt like so. And then that leads into another cave, but I guess I can walk down and show you where the skeleton spawner is. I'm not going to be able to build this whole labyrinth in this video. I don't have enough time for that, unfortunately. I wish I did. But I think this actually turned out kind of cool. It just needs some leaves to make it look overgrown or something. Or stupid. Does that look stupid? Let's maybe chill out on the leaves a little bit. But we should have some on the sides. Nice. Ah, dirty trees over here too. Are you kidding me? So we're not going to build the rooms because I don't have enough blocks for that, but we can dig out some of the rooms and I can show you the spawner itself. So I think let's just use dirt to wall off the areas. So I think you'll come down here, maybe go a little further down. This will be like a long stairway down. Okay, cool. Maybe this is like a ledge that has like candles and skeleton heads on it. I'm making like a very fantasy themed crypt. Like from a Diablo game or something. And then you go down here. And then it goes further down. Yes, 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 yes. But this is gonna take forever to dig out, but kinda get the idea here. I hope. Maybe you don't, maybe you don't. That's okay, because you'll see it eventually if you subscribe to my channel. I'll be making a lot of Minecraft videos. Mostly ASMR, but maybe some non-ASMR too. All on this one world, so you can see it grow. And maybe down here is the first of the rooms. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So it goes down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. And then this is 4. And then this is 5. Oh, hello, Iron. Pleased to see you. 4, 5, okay. And then this opens up into the first of the rooms, which this is just going to be a big rectangle room or something. I don't know. Maybe a fake tomb. But then there's a hidden passage that goes down into a labyrinth. A deeper tomb or something. I don't know. We'll have to find out where my brain and my creativity takes this place. Also, if you have any ideas for things I can build in this forest that you think would fit well based on what you've seen, please leave a comment. I like getting comments from people. I like seeing that people are actually watching these. So I'll obviously make this room bigger, but let me show you the spawner itself and how big this place is going to have to be for me to actually make it get down to the spawner. So this isn't the way that it's going to go, obviously, but this is the way I know to the spawner. You go through this long corridor here. And this leads to a giant underground ravine. And the spawner is basically down the ravine on the other side of it and up a cave a little bit. So I think if I go down here, might as well mine this. It's also a slime chunk. Maybe I could make this like a slime farm down here too. Do a little 2-in-1. And I think it's up this way. Yeah. This is where the spawner is. So somehow I'm gonna have to write down the chords of this right here. Hello. Sorry, Bat. Let's actually get this guy. I don't think leads are in this version. Maybe they are, but I can make sticky pistons with these slime balls. I think these are the first slime balls I've gotten in this world. I definitely want to keep you. But I'm not going to. Those little slimes are so cute. Let's go back up to the surface. And I'm going to end the video soon because I unfortunately have run out of time. But you can kind of see the idea of what this crypt is going to be like. So I believe from this room, I'm pretty sure the skeleton spotter might actually be like almost directly straight down from here. But it's like somewhere straight down, so it's not too far. Oh gosh. We gotta fight our way through the night. Let's get out of my face, you vermin. I think the crypt actually looks kind of nice. I'm not the best when it comes to building in this version. Or any version. Not just specifically this one. I think I'm pretty average. Let's put some of my junk in here. Can put that in there too. Can do a little bit of this. Yes. Nice. Ah! Where are these vermin coming from? See how I told you this place is scary at night? Gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We gotta go to the battle station. We're gonna end this video by fending off the hordes of the night. Do I have a bow in here? Nope, but I got some more bones and arrows. Okay. Gosh. They're breaking through to the other side of the wall. They're gonna invade Little Cove. Let's go get a bow from the tavern. So yeah, this is part of my town, by the way. Nice. A bow. Do you have any arrows? Or a better bow? This one's a little bit better. Okay. That's good. Oh, this is the best one. Let's go. Get out of my town. He just spawned right there in front of my eyes. There's literally a torch 3 blocks away from where he spawned. What the F? Yeah, lots of monsters in there. Hey! Don't poke your hands through there. Okay, some of them are spawning. Or I actually don't want them to spawn. I hate torch spam in this game, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And also this is, I raised the, ow. I raised the wall like 2 blocks, and now this is too short to look over. I thought the wall was too short before, so I can't go up there. I can stand here and fire at them. What are you doing over here, bro? See if we can get the skeletons down there. Or at least the spider. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think I can hit this, guys. Oh, I got that creeper. Ooh. Maybe he'll drop his enchanted armor and his enchanted bow. Let's go in here and collect all of our loot. We definitely want the bows instead of the rotten flesh. Oh yeah, he dropped his chest plate. I wonder what it has on it. Protection 2. Not bad. Let's bone meal up our forest a little bit. Maybe we'll do it by the wall. Nice. And yeah, there's the 2. I'm gonna open the gate for myself. And that's all we're doing in the Dark Forest today. Thank you all for watching. I will have more videos released in the following week. If you like relaxing ASMR for different games, mainly Minecraft, but just a variety of games, I guess, then please do subscribe. But you don't have to. Nonetheless, thank you for watching all the way to the end. I will see you all later.